goes. We are live. There it goes. All right, we are back. Left off here in Fuchsia City. Let's make sure we had a complete rework of the team. So, end of last stream, we had it where gotta refresh that. Come on, sign back in. Okay. So, yep, the team's completely reworked. This is where we're at. We got a nice big spike in power with getting Tauros here. Great stats. Anyways, well, got distracted. Got Tauros here. Got Magnemite. It's replacing Steve, because Steve the Pichu, yeah, I was dumb. I went and had got into a fight with that Nidoran, and I didn't two-shot. So it used Poison Sting twice. I was like, yeah, I'm good, and then it used Double Kick, and we just did not have a great time after that. Yeah, Ponyta's pretty good here. She needs to get trained up a lot. Best part. We got an 8, but with Magnemite, we definitely know we're not getting Jolteon. So we might... I'm still thinking that I might get Flareon or Espeon for Eevee. That is the one thing I'm not sold on. Flareon probably be pretty good. Thinking about that. But we got our Safari Zone encounter, which obviously that was, oh, there's another encounter. Thanks, guy. That's where, oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong tab over here. So the last, I'm having to think of whether Espeon or Flareon be better. Umbreon probably be better defensively, but we're gonna get Stacy here. We're gonna get her leveled up one more time, see what happens. Otherwise, we'll be keeping it, because I know the next gym fight should be right around 20 to 22-ish. So 21, I think, is a pretty fair level. Don't like going in too over-leveled. Then it's not interesting. And let's go. Is that Boris? That's an awesome name. Oh, him leading off. Okay. We'll probably get Tauros a couple of fights in here just to see him where he just totally wrecks everything. It's gonna be so good. Just Tauros' stats are just insane for this part of the game. These levels be pretty good. Doduo, calm down. Yeah, let's get Magnemite some experience here. His steel type's gonna be really good. We can't use him on the ground gym, but no, really, blue doesn't use ground types other than... Yeah, it'd be fine. Let's go. Yeah, this Fury attack is obscenely slow. Let's go 5 times. Yep. It's just wasting our time instead of actually posing a threat. Boris. Boris should be a good name for a new encounter. So the encounters around here should be right around level 17, 18? I'm guessing. Which shows how Ponyta's so underleveled. Really need to get her up level. And Monica and Lily, and then if we can get Nate. Nate will be a key member of the team once he gets leveled up. Let's make sure we're not going in here. Okay, 34 Great Balls. We're good. Something good, please. A Mag Cargo. A level 31 Mag Cargo. This is where I don't know what the best play is here. Because I don't know what its moveset would be right here. I don't think that it has Flamethrower. But we're gonna have to check that. That's kind of a... It kind of depends. If it has Flamethrower, we're just running. But if it doesn't... Gen 2. Learn set Gen 2. Let's go. Come on, Bulbapedia, load for me. Level 31. It does not have Flamethrower. It gets that at 36, so it should have Amnesia, Harden, Rock Throw, Ember. That's fine. I think. Because its stats are not that good. The 11 levels make me a little nervous. Okay, so it uses its 80 special attack at 50 attack. Okay. Very defensive. So let's sand attack it a couple of times, and then we can kind of go from there. Because this would be decent. We'll see. Stacy has decent Spadef. That did more than I wanted. Honestly. We're risking the crit. For something honestly not that good. Let me scroll back up here and see what its catch rate is. $75? Oh, okay. It's actually not that. 17.5%. Okay. Can we risk the crit? We can risk the crit. Alright, let's see. Did the gamble pay off? It's fine. We're good. We're fine. $33 Spadef, okay. $40. Ooh. But substantially more HP. Okay, so they're about the same. Miss. Okay, excellent. Going about how it should. Let me swap back over. Wrong tab. There we go. Come on. Never punished. Whew, that did a lot more than I wanted it to. This is the last one, otherwise we'll just run. Unless it misses. Okay, that's fine. Amnesia's fine. We get hit with one more attack, then we'll just run. Because it's not really worth it. I'm not really going to use it, most likely. Okay, we got it. We weren't punished. It was a bit risky, though. Only 120 pounds. Interesting. Its body is hot as lava and is always billowing. Flames will occasionally burst from its shell. Occasionally. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's usable special attack and defense, and then just garbage. Defense is its only thing. Garbage speed, garbage attack. We'll go Waylon. Because that just seems to be the name on my brain. Alright, well, we weren't punished for that. So, and it's level 30, so I guess if we lose Ponyta, which would be bad, we can use it. Not that it's a really great substitute, but hey. It could potentially work out. What, Fire Rock can resist... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to fight this guy. That's it. Stacy. Alright, so we can swap Guzma in. Guzma. Let's see. How do we... Bob. Okay. Okay, well, why does he have just trash? Dude, get something else. I'm not even... Give you Magnemite. 2 damage. Because, Hoot Hoot is one of the worst. Always makes me think, though, about Falkner's team. I've seen a lot of things going like, yeah, he should have a Noctowl instead of a Pidgeotto. Then it's like, but Noctowl's like 100 base points higher. I'm like, yeah, that's balanced, no, but it would be interesting. It would at least make him like maybe I'm trying to have to definitely be balanced around that. Sprout Tower being mandatory would definitely help with that a little bit. So we're gonna go and we're just gonna start fighting these guys. I don't remember if we got the encounter on this route. Or if it was way too high level. Story of my life. Thought I saw a Bayleaf in the grass. That'd be cool. Wait, did I come through here and I just smoke all these guys? Apparently. Yeah, I remember fighting these guys now over here. Well, what the hey? There you go. Thought there was a couple more people over here. Schoolboy Kip. Okay. Guzma, let's go. I want to see him just toss out those body slams. Body slam Tauros. And if I get the chance, he will be slinging hyper beams too, since it's based on type instead of on attack. That's just more annoying than anything. Let's see how much this does. That did a whole lot, okay. Let's go. Well, it will be a little bit of a sad tactical advantage here. Tauros being in the slow level up group. Or slow experience group. It means I can use him for a lot more battles like this and get more experience. This does make switch training harder being set on the set battle style, but hey, we weren't going for easy. Oh. There we go. And electric types being paralyzed. That will never stop being weird. I have to check myself back into Gen 2. And Tauros took a grand total of 7 damage. Yeah, you better tell your mom sorry. I have to phone her all the time. Are we willing to fight this here? Feel like I want to lead off with Tauros and figure it out. I also need to give berry juices. Okay. That'll just be more HP for this encounter. Don't remember if we actually got this encounter. So let's see. Well, it's a dupe either way. So I don't know. A great experience. Tauros will just smack this. Far less scary now. Or the Gen 1 where normal types can't get paralyzed by Body Slam. What is with... Double para. Alright, let's go. Rage, where they glow slightly and then smack the other guy. Good experience, for sure. This could be a good place for some wild grinding, considering their levels are higher. Substantially higher than... Ooh, I think I'm running into that problem where I'm, like, fighting all of the... Ivysaur? What? That's sick. Oh, I think I'm running into where I'm at here. I fought all the trainers. Fascinating. You're too impatient for fishing. Why don't you take it up, man? Fishing is all about some patience. Let's see. Searched. We got... So we got Gyarados for water. What are you doing? Got Gyarados for water. Grass. Electric, steel, fire. Normal type. Psychic would be pretty good, I think. We might... Ooh, while these guys... Cool, let's do that. And the encounters around here are actually... if we actually didn't do the encounter already, because I don't remember around here. I know I didn't fight any of these guys though. Yeah, let's get the team trained up, and then really any of the gym leaders are about at this point. They're kind of about the same. I don't really have that distinctive an advantage. It's not like I had a team purpose built to counter Erica for any of the other gyms currently. Not to, yeah, let's swap you in. Zip, zap, zop. Yep, you can just keep using Nightshade. Be really funny if I would have swapped into Eevee or Tauros there. Okay. Be real funny if I had swapped into Eevee or Tauros there in that Nightshade. Horn attack. Okay, Tauros, you killed him like 7 times over. Calm down there. Wow. No, Ponyta with Tail Whip? I don't know what we're gonna do now. It's a different... Rulo Gorge. What the heck is that? Is that a Ponyta? Cool. I don't know what their levels are up here, and I'm kind of scared. Going in completely blind in this game. It's kind of the fun part about this, is where I'm just like, I don't know if they're going to be level 15 or they're going to be level 45. Like, trainers, those scale with you. Everything else, nah. Nah. And I'm like, alright, let's do this then. Can't argue with Tauros Body Slam. And Zubat. Yeah. Done. Ugh, man, I gotta stay up so... I'll be swapping my schedule completely over since I'm moving from working in the mornings. Starting at 4 a.m. I've now swapping to nights, guys, so... I'll probably be on way later at night. Not like midday is exactly crowded right now, so... But that's alright. I don't mind. It's mostly just doing it for my own self. Let's see what we can get here, or if we got something here, because... Dang it, we already got the encounter on this route. Girafarig would have been so good. We do have to make the swap, though, because, yeah, we're definitely not, yeah, we're not surviving that. Yeah, that crit, yeah, that's good. 5% miss, let's go. Are we gonna have some good luck today? Eevee, you... Oh, come on. I was gonna compliment you and then you got confused. You never hit yourself. And we burn a berry juice on a wild Girafarig. Alright. We're doing good today. Okay, we double hit ourselves in confusion. Fantastic. Okay. That's alright. Come on, Magnemite, do something here. We should be able to eat that. Oh, we ate that just fine. I was way more scared for no reason. See, look, Magnemite loves me. That's why he never hits himself. Lily, let's go. Spread some of that XP around. I can't believe a wild Girafarig just, like, beat us up that bad. Let's... And pop the... It popped the berry when we hit ourselves twice in confusion. It's our luck for the day. Let's actually move those berry juices up. Because I imagine at a certain point we're just going to be burning through them. And probably... Let's stash some of this stuff as well. No. Bank account. Oh no, PC banking system. Would you like to enable the auto depositing set? No. Fascinating. Let's deposit some items here. Bitterberry. Cool. Elixir. Yep. Escape ropes are good. Put the elixir. Max potion. We don't need that for now. The rare candies for later. Get the PP maxes. Paralysis, that's fine. Heartstone, cleanse tag. Alright. Little bit basic. Sell those revives. It's not like a revive does a lot of good when they immediately faint and run away. Can't even implement one of those little rules where it's like, well, you know, if I revive it or whatever, but I can't buy them. It's like, nope. Setting on here, they faint, they're gone. No, I hit the wrong input, okay. We fought him. Any more guys here? Let's go. There's no cheating in Pokemon. Let's keep it fair and square. Alright, bud. Youngster Owen. Growlithe. I like Growlithe a lot. Growlithe's pretty cool. Oh. I forgot I just have... Everyone has Body Slam, because... Why not, I guess. A crit bite from Growlithe just sounds really not fun, so... Probably has Ember too. I don't know, we can get Stacy up a little bit. I'm worried about it. Very disappointing. I saw that Girafarig though, and I'm like, oh look, there's my psychic type, and then it was like, nope, you already encountered here, and I was like, oh. Of course I did. And it was probably something dumb like the rat. Like, Rattata can be good, but... It's that, or... like, Girafarig? It's like, there's a little bit of a difference there. Where's the Grulo Gorge? I can go I'll just go do that. But we're not leading. We're leading with something a bit substantial here, where he can take a hit or two. It's a Rapidash. Seems to belong to someone. Please don't be like level 40. Okay. Oh, and I already got my encounter here. Okay, cool. Not upset. Howdy, partner. The name's Noak. I recognize I ought to ask your name. Wait? Well, howdy, wait. Well, if you're wanting me to explain myself, I suppose I could spin you a yarn. I used to be a Pokémon professor, but my lab plumb near collapsed on me. If it weren't for my trusty partner Lasso pulling me out by my neck, I would have been a goner. After that, I put on my cowboy boots and headed out west. Reckon I've been running this here ranch ever since. I still study Pokemon, of course, but my new hobby involves a lot more swinging. Let me study your Pokemon up close and personal with a good old-fashioned battle. What do you say, partner? Giddy up? Before I do this, I need to see what level his are, because I think if I remember right, Crystal Clear. No, what the blah blah blah. Ah! When I see a screenshot of level 51, no. Oh, shucks. Well, I'll be here till the cows come home. Because that was a bit... That would have been a wipe. I think we would have just been like, that didn't happen. It's like, yeah, I just start that battle, see the levels, and go, well, close program. Is it just Ponyta here? Meowth, that's right. Okay. So that's not really, well, that might be worth exploring still, I guess. There's just no encounters, but there's could be some fun stuff here. Oh, look at Sneck. Okay, we've seen levels, so I'm not as scared to have concerned or whatever to have Ponyta lead off here. In case we happen to run into Route 6. Huh. Yeah, Saffron, okay. Interesting. Silph. Why can't there be rockets? Sorry, I'm here to invade. This is a stick-up. I'm gonna go beat up the president now. Have this little souvenir, an upgrade. Upgrade. It's not for sale anywhere yet. They what? Those jerks upstairs don't tell me squat. I'm a scientist here. My name's Zavah. And this Pokemon's my assistant. Duck.exe. Yeah, catchy nicknames were never my thing. What's yours? Wait, interesting name. I'm just gonna guess you're wondering what's up with the blindfold. That's a bit of a long story. You sure you want to know? Let's see it. I used to work for Team Rocket. Bro, me too. Still listening? Huh? Most people don't give me a second thought after I tell them that. I was working on decompiling Pokemon data for more cheap Game Corner prizes. I was close to cracking Porygon's code when one of the machines had a critical failure. The resulting explosion was blinding. But Team Rocket had no use for me and cast me out. I knew that I was close, so I came here to Silco and showed them what I could do. They saw my talent and hired me. That's how I made Duck.exe here. Helps me get around and change its shape to help me keep programming. My lab is upstairs, but they're doing renovations, so I'm working from the lobby. I am on break, though. Battling could be a nice break. Heck no. Plus, you're also going to have some kind of... I like the devs kind of writing, or the team that worked on this. Adding nice little self-insert characters there. Her mimicry under the nickname the Copycat. Ooh, what is it? Hello? TM32. Nice. Mimic. If I know how to double team. I was about to say, did that just move? You don't want me mimicking you, but that's my favorite hobby. It's only a doll. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all? Probably me. No worries about that. But she learned to manage her gifts without annoying other people. Okay. Okay, cool. Whatever. Let's see. Morty, Chuck, Price, Falkner. Bunch of new encounters, though. If we went all the way back to Pallet Town, we just haven't surfed to Cinnabar. We have surfed, but we... Yeah, let's take a jaunt through Johto. Honestly, let's go. Kanto getting stale over here. Let's go. I heard Johto has a lot more added to it anyways. Yep, let's grab a screenshot of that here and... Let's go. You look interesting. I'm Kittensworth. I'm in charge of repairs for the magnet train. By the use of a new type of magnet for the propulsion coil. If you can beat me, I'll give you one of them. No. When I feel, stronger. What are you again? Modification station. Ah. Also, such a good use of the, random empty buildings. The underground. More TMs. Ooh, we can pick up TMs at the department store here. What was this? 09? Psych up. Lame. I'd better be careful. Is that a threat? I think you have some rare Pokemon with me. Let me see them. Okay. Pokemaniac Donald! Ronald McDonald. You're gonna have water gun. As much as I don't wanna. No? Okay, well that's fine. Pony does get to the point, almost to the point where it can start taking care of itself. And these trainer battles are just about the right level for. Yeah, those are decent for level 10. The special attack and attack being almost identical because of her 0 attack DVs. Come on. Gonna be so sad. She's gonna miss so many ranges because of those 0 attack DVs, but it's what you have to deal with. Yay, Zap. That special attack looking good. I lost. That makes me mad. This thing was like designed to just be money. Do I consider type alignments in battle? No, I just YOLO it. You just full send it, right guys? And I would just sit and whoop on you if Ponyta had anything that can, well, any fire type attack. That'd be great. Ooh, that changing the music was kind of cool. Let's see if Thundershock does that again. Oh, we got para. No, they're always para'd. Okay. Just beat him up, Eevee. Beat him up. Eevee always hits itself. That's, I know, it's its new meta. Yeah, see, look. Stacy just says no. And she hits herself again. Oh no, okay. 3 for 4 on confusion turns. Okay, Voltorb. I would have been very annoyed to fight a team of Magnemites with no ground type and you're still confused. Okay, we're still fine. Ooh, Screech is the one thing I... Still confused. Stacy getting her act together over here. Let's go. Okay, Magnemite, confused no more. Let's go. Tackle. Does nothing. Pop berry juice! Yay, berry juice! No, now we're so fine. I was actually thinking we were getting a little low and switched to Tauros, but we are so fine. It does change the music. That's cool. I like it. Decent sped def. Oh, okay. So a whole team of Magnemites. Sort of. Woohoo! Let's go. Oh, and then next time I'm gonna start trying to implement some overlay features, so that'll be nice. Looked onto that, so that'll be some changes coming soon. At another point, looking to get a face cam and then kind of go off from there. So there are definitely some things, because I've been enjoying doing the streams, making the videos. So I'll be trying to make some improvements over the next coming weeks. I think I might do... I keep saying one more level with Stacy here because I want her to evolve. And I'm honestly thinking one more level. That was a good potion, 19. My name is, Frank! Okay. Frank. Ah. That's a lot less good than I was hoping. The fact this is, one of the dev teams. Okay. We're probably fine. We're probably fine. Less fine than I wanted to be. Get the para or use Solar Beam again. Alright, we roll for the 25%. Full okay, we're fine. We're totally fine. We made it. We made it out of that one. Ooh, that was, that got a little sketchy there for a second. We're not out of the woods. We're not out of the woods, but two more. Not having anything for Sudowoodo, and if it has low kick, we're in serious hot doo-doo. Okay, Lick, that's fine. Just keep going for Lick. I'll be here all day. I think it just has Lick. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good, just playing Crystal Clear. Yeah, it's been just pretty good. I actually accidentally ran into one of the dev teams here. But we're still doing pretty good. I don't know, yeah. Actually, we just got lucky with this. How are you, man? What's up? How's it going so far? Oh, it's been pretty good. Actually, you're the first one to pop in to start chatting. But overall, no, honestly, it's just been good. I just enjoy playing. Yeah, it's good. More than anything, I tell you, this is actually a pretty relaxing thing to do. I enjoy doing this after work. New to Twitch? Relatively, at least the streaming part, yeah. Like, I've done a few streams, like, middle of last year, but then took a long break because a bunch of stuff happened, but now I'm back at it, and I've actually been doing it for the past, pretty consistently for the past month or two. Ooh, flail, okay. Interesting. Okay, Gust and Flail, so Magnemite might actually be able to do something. Although that's a big level difference. What kind of games do you stream besides this one? I've streamed some Pokerogue, I have done Core Keeper, but that one wasn't really, even on the videos, that one didn't really get a whole lot of views. I don't know, it's mostly what, I just like playing Pokemon more than anything. So that's what I primarily focus on, just different variations of it. Was not expecting the Hyper Beam. I'm gonna... Recharge turn, let's see. Yeah, that's the one thing, is I've been trying to do it pretty consistently, like every couple days is kind of what I've been aiming to do. Been mostly hitting that. Things might change in the coming week. I would love to watch adventure, horror, platformer, and story mode game. Yeah, that's fair. Uh, I do actually like those more for watching. Missed the 90% on that. Fantastic. But really, this is just one of those where when it comes to games, Pokemon is just one of those. Saving a schedule for the not again. It's not really set, and I'm about to actually completely switch my work schedule. My work schedule is about to flip to where I'm working from starting at 4 a.m. to starting at 9 p.m. So that's going to be a big swap. Oh, okay, we're getting good. We're getting good. Yeah, and again, this is just kind of right now more of like my it's been a good hobby so far, and I'm starting to be like, okay, I actually like doing this, so I might put a little, put a little more effort into making the stream look nicer, customized stuff. Thought about using any customized stuff. Yeah, that's actually what I was. You actually just beat me to it, where I was like, I was about to start getting into looking at getting like extra overlays because it's super basic right now, but like actually getting some overlays, getting some different things like that to add on to it to make it look nice. Yeah, still you can come. Okay. Oh, gotta go heal after that. And when it comes to like getting different, like the more I get into it, I'll definitely just keep investing in it because I like it so far. Would love to suggest you. Yeah, what's your suggestion here? I'm open to suggestions. To have a custom logo and banner for now. Yeah, that's a very all of it's very valid because this is again just one of those as it will help you a lot in gaining more followers and audience to your stream. Yeah, fair. At a certain at most of this is definitely good advice. And like I said, I've been thinking about it. And make your channel look more professional and attractive, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Like making it have like the professional like YouTubers that I like watching is they have very professional uh edited graphics like for their banner. They have a very specific branding for their channel. Yeah, no, I absolutely think that makes sense. Older haircut brother. Ooh, that's even better. And with this, we get more friendship. Looks happy. Dang it. I think friendship isn't high enough. But like, so this is like where it comes down to it. When it comes down to it, like whenever it comes to like games that I like to stream. What'd you say here? Well, I'm an artist and make custom stuff for streamers since the last 4 to 5 years on a commission. Okay, I mean, hey, that's that's actually pretty cool. Uh, the fact that that is absolutely something that I will keep in mind, considering that there's. Okay, and actually, now that I'm thinking about it, what ballpark it? This isn't going to hold you to anything, that kind of thing. What do you usually do? Would you like to see some of my recent artwork? I mean, sure. Sure, yeah, I'm down to see what some of what you've recently done. Can I have your Discord or Instagram username? Same as the channel name, Dub Wagner. For both, actually. I think. No, not on Instagram. I don't actually use Instagram now, I remember. But Discord is Dub Wagner. Slugma. What do we do? Okay, I see. You sent it over here. Oh, burn. Awesome. Yep, I got it. That is really annoying on that burn. Cutting the... Yeah, 6 images here. Let's take a look and see. Okay, I see your work. That's actually pretty. Oh, here's some more. Oh, got hurt by the burn. Holy smokes! Okay, well that's gonna take me a minute to thumb through all that. Okay, I do see your work. It actually looks that looks really nice. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, they look great. That's definitely along the lines of what I was let me know my thoughts on. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a little bit of a look once I'm finished up here. Yeah, like I said, looks pretty good. Well, I'll definitely give it a look, and I will definitely get back to you once I figure out. Where am I at here? My brain's in 2 different places at once. Oh, that did great. Fantastic. That's the usual range. Full. Do 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 do. Hey, Psyduck. Goodbye, Psyduck. Goodbye, Psyduck. Alright, did I screw up my training? Yes, I do think you did. Get pitched stuff. Alright, let's get back to where we were. Lily's getting up there. Monica's got some... Alright, we got some... Okay, 1 second. Let me finish up here. And I'll get back to you. Let you know. Okay, cool. Now got that done. Doesn't really make sense for the upgrade is kind of so if we don't do blah 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 blah. What am I doing? We're not depositing those. We just sell the upgrade once if we don't end up with a Porygon encounter, yeah? Which I think we just get Porygon from the slots. What's up with you? What's up with you, girl? Won't quit until you win. Oh, hell yeah, that's what casinos love. XP share for 1,000? Hello? Master Ball? Why is the casino so good? This might become Pokemon Casino Legends. Whoa, these are so cheap. What? Firehorn, Chansey, Mr. Mime, Cubone, Kangaskhan? Whoa. Sneasel is super trash in this situation, in this generation. But Dratini? Whoa. Save my coins and come again. Yeah, the fact that money is, like, so free in this game. I can just straight up buy Dratini. I also like this setup, so it's so much easier to keep track of, like, buy exactly how many you need. Do we just buy Dratini? I think we just buy Dratini and walk away with 11 grand. Because a dragon type would be super sick. And then we can just come back here and, like, buy a Master Ball or the XP share. Sorry, I can't carry anymore. Okay, cool. Still works like that. Duh. Wait, we also need the 1,000 for the XP share. We don't have enough. Okay. 2048. Oh, such a nice. Weeza broke, but Weeza gonna go farm. Go farm trainers for money. He's on patrol for suspicious individuals. I'm my best in class with Pokemons. Okay, bud. Okay. Calm down. He's the best at Pokemons. Speaking of, I really want to... Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, the Pokemonsters from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Phenomenal. That was such a good point. The Hokey Monster cards. Did it make any sense? Absolutely not. Did it? It wasn't funny when they ended up fighting in the floor? Absolutely. That's a bit concerning. That could really lay the hurt down on us if it's got Dig. Or Magnitude, yeah, that was also, that was a crit? Okay, we're fine. Yay, Ian. No, there are better trainers. All I gotta say is, nerd, says the man playing Pokemon. Nerd. Brandon, let's go, Brandon. He's the Poke fan, Brandon. Oh, okay. We should still be okay. Ponyta's 0 attack DVs though. Bro, it's just painful. You see that? It's... Oh, we're all just healing. We're just all healing. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Because we use our special attack. You're special. I wonder if that's a good idea, if this is the best idea I've had or the worst idea I've had, is to go face Claire now. At this level. Because this is whenever her team would just be Dratinis, yes? That's an idea. Wild Ditto, please don't be my encounter. Okay. God, that was... frickin' Ditto. No one likes... No one likes Ditto. It's not Imposter Ditto. Without its ability, it might as well just... Ugh. It's not even a good gimmick. Ponyta, come on, it's a rat. Your body slams are like tickling it. Samuel. Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah. That might be the next name. That would have been really good for... That would have been really good for, Tangela. Well, Foros, I guess you're leading it up. Let's go. Good luck. Have fun today. Yeah, Hey, Kappa. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we ended up actually getting a interesting encounter by Fuchsia. We got able to catch a level 31 Magcargo. No losses today, but last stream we weren't so lucky. Yay, we got a fire type attack now. Woo! Guzma is a favorite, yes. And for Tauros, I mean, I was like, it just fits. And where we getting that Fury attack. Do. Spear. Okay, 2 Spearows. Cool. Free XP here. Just enjoying the... Oh, not Magmar. Magcargo. I wonder if I even said that right. I don't even remember. But Magcargo. That's good. He's, still fits, though. Not the bumhead fire duck. The giant fire slug with the rock... Or snail. Whoops, yeah. That was good. You're fine. I don't even remember if I said it right the first time. It still fits. He's not that popular. But the bumhead fire duck, you can't go wrong. He's fun. If I find a Magmar, I'd probably be using him. This is... Not fire type. Not fire type, fairy type. Yeah, its type is bad. I do know that. It is... And its 30 base speed doesn't help it. Which is why, even after it got some love, it's still bad. Why I wonder, I'm like, what was it supposed to do? Like, what was its original intention? To be bad? Like, I don't need all of them to be competitively viable. Are we gonna get you? Woo! Yeah, see, it's called the fairy Pokemon. Even though it looks like a bulldog. I don't know. At least Gramble can do something. Let's see. Oh, rocks. Found some more inspiration once I got... When I'm like, oh yeah, all of the gym leaders, I'm like, yeah, I can just use them instead of having to, like, wait for divine inspiration to give me nicknames. I don't get how Snubbull qualifies as cute. Yeah, that too. It's a bulldog. Like, it's just a bulldog on 2 legs, which... Overall, I'm just not even that fond of bulldogs. Like, I love my dogs. My beagle is my favorite, but... Like... Well, my only dog now, but... I love my beagle, but it's not like... I'm not like, bulldogs. Of all the ones I've been around, I just didn't... They weren't that fun. Not that great, I guess. Oh, he seemed quite angry. Yeah. Like in that short from the... What was that, at the end of, Was it... The... Oh yeah, the end of the Pokemon the Movie 2... Or Grumpy. Yeah, Grumpy. That's a good way of putting it. But yeah, it's like that short at the before the Pokemon the Movie 2000. Right? Where Snubbull was walking around and was just being a really just kind of a dick for no reason. It Hoppip, it might be called Splash, but it doesn't deal water type damage. I see the intent there. I love the effort. Gina. Having some fire type damage finally. I think we go back to the casino and we get Game Corner, whatever. We can get Dratini, because that would be a great encounter for Goldenrod. And am I crazy for thinking that going and fighting Claire at level 20 would be a good idea? It almost seems like it. Okay, so we just swap. Yeah, you have Sonic Boom. You're fine. Time will tell. Yeah, I kind of had it where I still think that Claire at level 20, where does she have Dragonairs at level 20? Because that would be bad. But if she has Dratinis at level 20, then that's great. Because Dratini's got terrible stats. Oh no, I just can't win. Am I just like the charitable Team Rocket? I just go around and I only beat them up for their money? Try using... Oh, I knew this was Sweet Scent. That's right. Butterfree looks cool, though. Okay, we're starting to get up. We're starting to get better in levels. Oh yeah, we were getting money so that we could get the XP share. That's a very nice touch that I really enjoyed at the Game Corner, was being able to buy XP shares for 1,000 coins. You're not quite different from Team Rocket except for stealing, yeah. I just go around and beat up kids for money. That's what I do. Hey kid, hand over your money. Let's Pokemon battle first. uh... Cool, cool. Thanks for the supersonic. Let's see. Yep. Lily just gets... Lily never hits herself. Not yet, anyways. See? We just don't hit ourselves. Man, that felt good to just one-shot Paris. But Get Your Wayne was defeated. I hadn't seen that Pokemon before. Where we at? 3,000. The boss says I need to go get some more money. Guess I gotta keep beating up these kids. Oh no. Oh, it's a duplicate. Yay, I'll take that. I gotta give it to them. The way they implemented the Nuzlocke feature into the game itself is actually really great. Like, exclamation point, dupe, or X just immediately tells you everything you need to know about that being your encounter. Wait, is there seriously just one trainer in here? I thought there was more. It does feel like a luxurious Gen 2 experience. Exactly, yeah, like... And having played so much Pokemon over the years, it's kind of... Playing it through, like, Nuzlocke, yeah, that's great. It adds a little bit of challenge, especially whenever you're in your 30s, right? Like, why would you want... Regular, like, vanilla game is really easy and pretty slow, honestly. Some seems blah blah, watching over it. Knows something about the forest protectors, okay. But yeah, like, it's a great way for it to do it, and then it has a ton of quality of life features added that Gen 2 really appreciates. But it doesn't take away from the core experience. Like, all of it says from all the documentation is like, goal, preserve the Gen 2 experience. Add features that make it better, yeah. This is one of the faster gens. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. The gen's getting slower. Like, of course, everyone will definitely hop on to Gen 7. Was super slow with the hand-holding cutscenes. Like, right? Like, the Alola games were really fun, but man, replaying them and going from Sun and Moon to Ultra Sun and Moon, I forgot how painfully long those cutscenes were at times, and I was like, oh. I didn't mind it so much in Scarlet and Violet. I will say that. Replaying them again, getting those cutscenes, that was kind of fun. But this, definitely, it's like there's no cutscenes. It's just, you're just doing stuff. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy Gen 7. Going from that, saying I agree completely replaying is insane, but having said that, I'm one of the relatively few that enjoy Quincy. Like, I enjoyed the core experience. It's getting past, like, especially the, first hour-ish of gameplay was super slow. Like, once you get off of, what is that? Melee Island? I think that's right. With Hala, like, once you get off the island with Hala, then things open up and they're not nearly as slow. But the beginning is like just, alright, we're going to story dump on you for 5 minutes here. You get to take 10 steps and then we're going to story dump on you some more. And I love story. How in his Malasadas, yes. Yeah, you walk into one of those places and it's just like, here's like 45 seconds of talking to Hal for no reason. Does have an insane amount of cuts. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's the only part. That's like my main complaint. I love the decks. A lot of the Gen 7s are actually really fun and actually pretty good. Like, let's be honest. Like, Vikavolt is such a cool design. Really getting up there in levels. Is there really no encounter in here? That's fascinating. Thought there'd be something that's not just a Weedle and a Caterpie. But yeah, like, Gen 7 had Togedemaru? I love Togedemaru. It being another one of the Steel Electrics? Is that the only one outside of the Magneton line? I think so. Yeah, I've asked quite a few people which region had the best forms. People generally do like Alola. Yeah, like, Absolutely. Like Paldean Wooper definitely hit, but when it comes to like Alolan Executor, and then there's the lore that's like, yeah, Alolan Executor is actually the original form, and the Cantonian Executor is a variant of it because it's shorter. It's shorter because of the colder weather or whatever. Yeah, it's like, that's cool. Then what else? Even I'm one of the few that I don't find Alolan Persian to be offensive, as some people have definitely seen where Roof Slowpoke, okay. Not expecting that. Like it is really not that bad to me. A Wooper. I'm trying to think what else is really good out of the Alola games. Oh, it has one of my favorite bug types. You can't go wrong with Ribombee. Would Alolan Executor be an egg or a coconut? Definitely a coconut. If Execute is a bunch of coconuts that happen to resemble eggs. That's the way I headcanon it. Huh? A wild Wooper appeared. Quagsire, let's go. How do I feel like a giant moron not seeing that coming? But I think I got sidetracked. Yeah, it's definitely an egg. It's definitely the Execute. It's a coconut that fell off the tree. There's the one that's cracked and it looks like it has egg yolk in it, but that's just the flesh of the coconut and the milk. Yeah, chill one. Yeah, better than that burglar that I happened to just walk up and fight, and he had like level 20s, like 3s in the mid 20s, and I was like, oh. I was actually hoping it was a Wooper because that would have been a good encounter. Ooh. Rage. Every time I see Rage, I definitely have to think of Dunsparce, because... Oh! Okay. I was not expecting a Totodile with Karate Chop. Why are you so mean? I was just born this way, okay? What can I say? If this is gonna... I feel like I really want to switch in Monica, but then it's gonna throw, like, frickin' Ice Punch or something out of nowhere. Since it can actually learn it. Yeah, see, I think I've said this before. Not to me, but yes, Dunsparce is definitely one of those where I'm always surprised its attack is actually not that low, and it has like 100 base HP, so it's really tanky. Once it got Serene Grace, then it was definitely not bad. And getting the evolution into Dunsparce, another one of those where I like it. I actually like that it being I actually like the Dunsparce. Okay, just hand me 3 rare candies. Please and thank you. I'm trying to act like them. He's trying to act like a Wooper to blend in with a Wooper. Didn't know it had Serene. Yeah, that's one of the abilities that Dunsparce has. So then you do Serene Grace Body Slam for the 60% para. Right? And then after that, you have the option of using like headbutt for flinches because you'll be faster with the what is that? When they're at 25% speed. Now this was in like Gen 7, I think, that I remember seeing this strategy, and I was like, oh, that's as interesting. Let's just potion just to be safe here. I think that's... Oh, we're actually not that hurt. Okay. No, I was expecting an encounter. Let's go, Anthony. Hiker Anthony. Not a terrible strat. It's weak because Dunsparce. But it can get out of a tight spot. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those, it's more like... I think if I remember seeing it right, it was that Dunsparce is good in, like, PU tier in Smogon. It's not that it's, like, some kind of amazing thing. It can, like, pull off some crazy strategy, but it also doesn't just immediately buckle. And I think now it could technically go into, We're fine? Yeah, we're totally fine. I think that it... Yeah, 60% flinch. Yeah, and then you're para-flinching, because you do the body slam, coming off of its, like... I think it's like 75 or 80 base attack. With 60% chance to paralyze. And low tiers, it's like, okay, it's honestly not the worst. I didn't realize how insanely weak I was to fighting. Also stab. Yeah, exactly. Also stab, and then he can do, I think he can belly drum. Not that he'd be a great belly drum sweeper, but I think he can do that. He's got a few there's some really interesting sets that I've seen. So I like watching False Swipe Gaming, is they'll just like randomly highlight a Pokemon and be like, how bad was this? Well, this is how some people made it work in low tier Smogon, and I was like, oh, okay, interesting. Not that I play the competitive, but it just... Belly Drum Dunsparce can take one out if they're slacking. I know, because it's happened to me. Yeah, like... If you just can't kill it fast enough because it's just got so much health, then you're like, And then it just starts using rollout or something, and you're just like, no! I don't know that there's any new encounters right here. I think I've seen... Then it kind of like goes back to some of the other like some of the other PokeTubers that I like watching. Like, I've seen some really crazy things, like with... Did Scott's Thoughts or J-Rose, one of them, use one? I don't remember, but that was another one where I was like, oh, that's cool. Hits a little harder than you expect, although it is pretty slow. The Dunsparce is the evolution it deserved, but it needed in the gen itself. Yeah, like... Also, it's a female Zubat. All my physical attackers being female. Fantastic. Love. It definitely is one of those where it would have benefited a lot from an evolution, either in this gen. If it didn't come in Gen 2, being in Gen 4, I would have accepted Gen 4 because it wasn't in the Hoenn-Dex, or... I don't even... Was it even well, I guess you could technically obtain it in, like, Emerald or something. But that would have been fine. it wasn't really getting a lot of love or attention in Gen 3. So if it was in Gen 4, yeah, because you had the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, yeah, if it had a evolution there, that it would have been so much better served then. Ooh, are we gonna get it first try? First try. Let's see. Oh, no, no, no. We gotta go with what we're watching on TV right now. This feels like Camilla with what me and my girlfriend watching right now. Awakening. I'm gonna have to take an Awakening on Saturday when my schedule changes. Yeah, Kappa, I don't remember if I've said, but there's my work schedule's changing. I'm going from starting at 4 a.m. to starting at 9 p.m. So gonna be a big change in when I'm actually gonna be on. Let's go, Lily. You're redeeming yourself. Ponyta's such a good first stage. Ray. Flash. He's the one lighting up the whole cave. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival. Oh, that's unfortunate. I could have repelled in here and I could have got the Friday Lapras. Larry? I always think of everything too late. That's... Alright, team's finally starting to look like something. It started off well and truly like... Oh, 1 second here, got a notification pop up. Here we go. There we go. That's not it. 7,000? Alright, I think we've done well here. Slowpoke could have been a good encounter too. That's a bit sad. Let's see. Might make it to Azalea Town. Yeah, I think we might make it to Azalea and call it. I don't even see how long I've been. A little over an hour and a half. Oh, okay. Crying? What's that about? Was that the schedule or what's up with that? Yeah, this is gonna be... Ooh. I will say I definitely intend to keep up doing streaming. It's just definitely gonna be a big change too. That Supersonic keeps confusing. Blah 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 blah. Call it a day at Azalea. I think I might. It's been a... no, I could probably go further. I'm actually... I'd probably go further, honestly. I'll go till about 5, because don't have to do dinner till later. I keep forgetting we're working on adjusting our dinner schedule since my that was awesome. Since my schedule's changing, so we're gonna have dinner later than when we normally have it at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, because obviously I get up early. Now we're gonna pushing it further back so that it actually works out. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I'll probably go a little bit further. Honestly, between Tauros and Magnemite. Oh, yeah, that's where we can at least go till 5 easily. Might do a little bit more depending on what I get to, because if we can get Zap here up to level 20, honestly, they just, like, chucked us pretty rare candies. So insane. Then I might actually just go ahead and try and smack Falkner, because Eevee's been doing great. Body Slam's been hard carrying it. Magnemite's doing good, and honestly, it's not like Ponyta's totally useless. And Tauros is just amazing, obviously, at this point in the game. At level 20, it's just kind of busted. You don't fight? Why do I keep doing that? Okay, we're not damaged. Whoa, what a surprise! I didn't expect to see anyone here. Hacker Daniel. My sworn nemesis in this playthrough, the Onyx. Hashtag never forget. Going into one of the new side areas that they made, going to the second floor of the, what was it, the something grotto, and encountering a level 18 Onyx when I'm in my, like, 12 to 13. Gives us our first death of the playthrough. Onyx is now my sworn nemesis of this entire playthrough. It's on site. Oh, that's more upsetting, because I could have got a Slowpoke or something, because Onyx killed my Zubat. Yeah, Onyx, it's on site. I should honestly still get like 200 experience for this, or 180 experience, because its base experience yield's actually pretty good. $92? What? I never really thought Onyx kills, although it could be tank. Yeah. I was like, oh, this is fine. Then when there's like a 6-level difference, and I'm like, oh crap, it's gonna outspeed, because it's not fast, but it's not super slow either at 70 base speed, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I try and run, can't get away, uses rock throw on Zubat, one-shots, which I was expecting to live, obviously, because I'm like, it has like 35 base attack. Nope. No crit, just straight up killed, and I was like, oh. That was a bit gutting to get your first death in the run from a freaking Onyx. Oh, the level difference, yeah. Let's go, Monica. Very defensive. Actually works out. That's actually a really good thing for Monica because flying is... all flying types are physical in this game. That one shot. That was pretty sick. Oh, I always forget that Tangela actually has special attack. Just don't breathe the ice on it. Or fire. Stop it. Just run. Just run. We don't need to worry about it. X attacks are just money. Just checking a few things here. Alright. Besides Magikarp, I think the team's really starting to come together here. I need to go back and grab the XP share. That'll be completely necessary. Welcome. Would you like to... Yes. I can't believe I never accidentally did that at any point until now. Is that a shiny? Yes, that is actually a shiny Magikarp. I got that at the... I think it was like the middle of last stream. I go to the guy that sells Magikarp right outside of Mount Moon, and I'm like, that's cool. There's nothing else on this route I can encounter because I already have them all, right? And I'm just like, oh, 500, here you go. And it's like, I look at it and I was like, wait a second. Sprite's golden? I open it up, it's like, that's actually shiny? Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Shiny Magikarp into the rainbow. Yes. It was, I was like, I totally forgot what I was fighting because I sat there for too long. Yeah, I was like, dude, that's insane. Yeah. I don't remember reading on the documentation that they had increased shiny odds. I could be wrong. I'm totally open to being wrong. Even at the increased shiny odds, though, I think the increased shiny odds were like 1 in 1,000. And I literally just walked up, bought one, and it was shiny. Like, you go, even if it was at the enhanced odds and not at the 1 in 4,000 for statics. Even then, I don't know if that counts as... I don't know that that counts as a static encounter. And I don't know that that counts as... I think only the starters had that. In that 1 in 1,000. So it might have just been a straight full odds shiny. Headcanon. It's a full odds shiny. Oh, Peter. You may have gone like, well, there goes my dinner. Yeah, like, I literally just sat here and was just like, no way. and then laugh for like, I don't know, a minute straight of just like, in the like, I can't believe this. Just like, okay, I didn't know I was getting that kind of luck. Buying shinies is too much of a royal Pokemon yes. Oh, that's right, Gordon. Yeah, that's whenever it's like, yes, here you are. Here is your Magikarp. It is gold, as everything deserves to be for you, sir. It's gold to match the White House. That's what it is. We have to have our president's sense of style. Sensibilities, that's the word I was looking for. Fisher Ralph. Never gonna get disappointed in that. Although I honestly had, when I was like, I got a shiny, and then I was like, wait a second. I got a shiny of a static encounter that's always shiny. But, best part, I do have me buying it on film, so that counts for something, I think. Ah, cool fish. That's annoying. Please don't miss. Oh wait, I got Body Slam. What am I talking about? I got Body Slam on like everything. Oh, I don't know that that works in this. Yeah, I agree, but there's gonna be more credit to getting a golden Magikarp, I guess. It's golden after... Yes. Well, it made me think of my first experience ever getting a legit non-Red Gyarados shiny, because obviously that doesn't count. Everyone gets the Red Gyarados in Gen 2. It literally was the first time I fired up Diamond in 2007. Got it pre-ordered from GameStop. My mom had picked it up like the day before. I fire it up after school, start playing it. I make it to Jubilife City. Go to, I think it's like Route 218 to the left of Jubilife City. The first cast of the Old Rod into the water there. And I catch a shiny Magikarp. I do believe I did transfer it up. I may have it in Pokemon Bank. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure I actually have it. And it was the one and only time in any of my playthroughs that I actually gave a nickname to anything. Named it Golden. So, me and Shiny Magikarp have a history. Yeah. Any other shiny luck? No, don't ask me about that. I haven't really had that. I'm trying to think. Years of... trying to... I'm like thinking back here. I have less than a box full of shinies out over the, at this point, 20 years of playing it, because not that I specifically go shiny hunting or use any kind of like enhancing my shiny luck odds kind of thing, but yeah, it's when I just go and run around, get full odds shinies. Heck, I don't think I even have 10. Oh, this would actually be good experience. I'm surprised it survived that. So yes, we have a good me and Magikarp. True, as far full odds shinies go, I might have gotten like 3 or so. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've been playing since I was like 3 in 97, so like, or 98 or whatever, you know. One of them years, that's when I started playing. Woo! I forgot how pitiful Magikarp's experience is. No, Constrict is still more valuable than Poison Powder. It's unfortunate. I just... Oh, that was the other thing is in, I know in a... I had fired up... Was it Emerald? No, what's another one that has... Might have been an Emerald. I want to say... we'll just say it's Emerald. Got a full odds, Nincada, so I got Ninjask and Shedinja shiny, so... That was one that I was super stoked about. Yeah, that was another one that I was like, what? When I was just over there training for Roxanne, and then just pops up, and it's like, oh. Oh, I need to get on that and block that. Hang on, time to... Well, that's not working. Oh well, whatever. I'll worry about blocking that later. Getting rid of those random bots popping in. Go Poliwag, let's go. Yeah, we'll just splash the Poliwag to death. Let's go. You know, if I wasn't getting a red Gyarados, a Poliwag would not have been bad. Oh my goodness. Actually, I think we're team's looking pretty solid. So we might end up. We have Spearow in the box. It's level 17. So if I pull him out, we're gonna fight the gym, and it's gonna be level like 19 to 22, I want to say. Finding documentation on all of this outside of the Discord server is impossible. Splash. Let's leave with Tangela for the encounter. I think we have it so we can only get Wooper as an encounter here, but Wooper is only a nighttime encounter, I think. Nope. I did indeed forget that Bellsprout was an option. I am still sleeping. Bellsprout, you can use growth 6 times and you still couldn't touch me. My spaghetti monster is really tired. It needs its rest. I just spammed A through that. What am I doing? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Also, what? There has to be a point, but at a certain point, I don't understand what the point of botting views is. Female, let's see. This has to, if this is not Erica, I don't know what is. Oh, I feel like I already used that. Oh, well. How do I get up there? I don't know, you tell me. Okay. Oh, I thought I was leading with Magikarp. My bad. I thought it was going to be Battle of the Shinies. Absorb actually still did decent damage. I am not disappointed with how Tangela's faring here. Well, Kappa, it kind of looks like I was right. I am getting off after I get to Azalea, but getting to Azalea took longer than I was expecting, so... Come on, let's go. Let's go, lass. Because I am getting a little bit tired. It's been over 2 hours, which that's where I'm starting to... I was at first starting to aim for like a little over an hour per, and now I'm like 2 hours per. That's getting... Okay. A level 14 Lapras. I would absolutely love to get a Lapras at some point. Again, I absolutely shot myself in the foot on static, getting that static, missing. Thank you. That static Lapras in Union Cave. Big whoopsie there. So fat, it gives so much experience. I have to remember I need to be careful talking to the random NPCs that are not in their vanilla locations, because those are custom. Pardon, battle, I'm on the phone. Hey, Liz. That Bellsprout. See, the reason that you lead with your shiny is that you have to make the NPCs jealous. You throw it out and they go, "Aw, I didn't get a shiny." Oh, speaking of, one of the rules implemented here is if I happen to run into a shiny, anywhere at any time, I can catch it. So, that is something, that is a fun thing to remember. And it might be what we have to save up our money for is getting enough coins to buy a Master Ball in case we see that again. Or again, I mean, get a shiny at some point. Okay. So it seems a bit slow, but it's actually not too bad of an idea to just to not repel everywhere. Also, it's just how I play. I never use repels. I like beating my face into a wall with encounters. Oh, I've got to go relieve my anger. Let's be friends. No. 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 Oh, you won't be my friend. No. Sorry, Liz. I don't have friends. And Ralph is far less useful here whenever he can call you up and can hit you up and be like, "Hey, I happen to see quillfish in this area." And today's stream was brought to you by Poppy Soda. Poppy, please sponsor me. I gotta have someone afford my habit for me. Someone forward this clip to Pepsi. Confidence in media hits new low of 28%. Thanks, Ground News. Okay, are we gonna get the triple flinch here? Let's go. We got 2 flinches in a row. And in this generation, Bite does not have... I think Bite has a 10% flinch chance. And I think in future generations, it has a 30% flinch chance. All these pseudo-Wudo. Miracle Seed. Ooh, we can Miracle Seed. Can Miracle Seed Tangela. Alright, let's check the box, and then I think next stream we'll just actually go and just swat down Falkner, and I honestly want to save Claire. No, I want to save Blue for the end. So, badge 15 Claire, 16 Blue. I think that's what I want to do. Because that'll be the most fun, I think. As much as I can... Let's see, what... Yeah, we can just go with the level 31 Macargo and just win. Okay, Vicky's 17, so that's not a bad option there. Kyle 17. Friss, unfortunately, your 17's not gonna... Just too weak. And it's flying, so... I am thinking that Kyle and Vicky join us because, obviously, Nate is not going to do anything, Monica's not going to do anything in a flying gym. We just send in Macargo. The one wildly over-leveled encounter. Vicky still has the leftovers, which is an interesting proposition. And the AI rolls damage to choose moves and nothing else. I think this is where we'll... Believe me. You believe? The grass type is weak against flying type. Keep that in mind. He tells you to believe him. Alright, well, I think that calls it for today. I'm getting a little tired, and I think we made some good progress. We really trained up the team. We got it set up. I think we're going to be ready to fight a couple of gym trainers, see where we're at. Maybe get Vicky, Kyle, and Lily up a couple of levels. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just hop in there and we'll see what's up there. But I'll be seeing you around, and I'll probably try and get some more time in tomorrow. Been having a ton of fun. I really hope keep going on this and keep getting a little more support when it comes from like live viewers and people that watch the videos, VODs, etc. So appreciate you. Special shout out, Kappa. You're great. It's always fun when you pop in here for a little bit. We get to talking.